Dear viewers, it's good to be back in another Fortnite video. And what a great time it is to be filming. Season 6 of Fortnite is upon us all and the entire world changed once more. But what does it all mean? In this video we will be investigating the strange occurrences, the mysteries and of course the new underground bunker. But before we begin, a question for you. What are your thoughts on the new season? What do you make of these new mysteries? Without further ado, let's begin. There are two major events ongoing at the moment which right now seem unrelated. We have the enormous floating Loot Lake Castle and all the separate patches of land which the cube left behind. And we have the mysterious underground bunker where we will begin our journey. We stand in the far east reaches of our Fortnite world, underneath the center of Wailing Woods. An enormous research facility has popped up, one shrouded in 3 mysteries. We have the device that tries to harness or absorb the power of the rifts. We have the 4 mystery tunnels, and of course we have teddy bears. Many teddy bears. Yes, logic is far to be found, but we try to tie it all together and add teddy bears into the mix. In front of us we see a device that tries to absorb, harness or alter the rifts. The rifts on the map seemed to have disappeared, all but this one. What does this mean? Our research team has spent at least 4 minutes looking at it and has came to the following conclusion. This rift will become a portal. A portal which will be placed inside the unfinished walkways. And where do these portals lead, I hear you ask? A fantastic question indeed. Upon completion, the unfinished tubes will be entry ports for these said portals. And they will lead to the other 4 portals in the newly built lodges in Wailing Woods. Now this raises many questions. Why not simply dig an underground tunnel to connect them all? Well, if that was the case, the builders made quite the architectural error. Every one of these walkways in the lodges are pointing in the wrong direction. So in order to connect the main bunker, well, the poor builders will have to go all the way around to connect them to the main structure. So instead of rifts, we believe they are creating portals to quickly maneuver through these Wailing Woods, instead of that long and tedious walk. This would surely increase the interest of the poorly made Wailing Woods, and maybe, just maybe, these teleportation devices will appear all over the map soon. But what about the teddy bears? Yes, every one of these lodges has a mysterious teddy bear sitting in the basement. What is the meaning of this? Could this be an omen? Maybe an enormous teddy bear will drop out of the sky and destroy Wailing Woods. But quite frankly, we have no clue. It seems to be just a funny Easter egg, but time will tell if they have deeper meaning. But this mysterious bunker, is it just part of the bigger picture? We move on. Now it's time to discuss the centerpiece of Season 6, Loot Lake. An enormous flying chunk of land with the poor inhabitants of the Loot Lake Castle unable to get down. Truly a sad sight to behold. But what does this mean? If we take a look underneath the building on Loot Lake, we see the cube, lifting it up like it weighs nothing. Down below, a big vortex. We believe and pretty much have confirmation what will happen due to a strange bug. As you can see on the map, Loot Lake Castle is surrounded by a vortex. But the strange thing is, it is a separate layer on the mini-map. Because of a glitch, the Loot Lake Castle icon moved away from where it actually is, all the way south to Salty Springs. Not only did it move, but it also revealed the layer underneath the floating castle, which is fully textured on the minimap. Why would the gods Epic Games not only create an icon for this floating island, but also the layer underneath it if it would never show? That leads us to our theory. The island will be moving all over the map. Now I hear you ask, but to where and why? Well, dear viewers, as you can see, the cube has left marks all over the map. So this must mean our beloved residents of Loot Lake will go on adventures towards all of these markers, to absorb the power of these markers. But why would the cube leave marks just to absorb them all again later on? That is a good question. A question we have yet to find the answer to. If you have any theories, please let us know in the comments section down below. With all that being said, we will bid you farewell. Please remember to load up your butler into the butler cannon, aim it toward the like button, and if you're not subscribed already, please be sure to trickshot ricochet the butler into the subscribe button as well. Fantastic. Stay safe, dear viewers.